Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video about something that I discussed with a coworker of mine today, and it's deceptive marketing on Craigslist in order to obtain more business, a partnership, or just to learn what the competition's doing. So it's 7:52, and here's what I did so far. I created a dummy email, and I'll explain the nature of this whole trickery here. I created a dummy email, and it's a very simple email. The email is I basically literally wrote a bunch of fibs, no677 at ymail.com. Just a crap email, took 2 seconds to make. And what I did was I went to Craigslist and I went to gigs and I went to create a new gig and I created a new gig saying I would like to hire somebody. And I wrote that I'm looking for someone to build me a website for my company and must be experienced. Location is New York and compensation is lucrative. It kind of draws them in. Now, what happens is that I'm going to get all these web developers here and all these people here who are going to be reading this and messaging me. As a matter of fact, I caught one already, this one gentleman here, and he wrote to me, in response to your Craigslist regarding your logo, please visit my website for samples of my work, etc., etc. So why did I do this? What is the deceptive marketing technique here? By making a posting that I'm seeking a service, what I'm really doing is I want to offer a service. I'm not looking for someone to design my website. I'm looking to get work to design other people's websites. And you might ask yourself, well, how does this work? Well, it's really clever, clever technique that I used to do before. The technique is to post up kind of like what do you say, a Fugazi, um, posting. And these people that email you back are not going to be companies. They're going to be people just like you, just like me. Not people that you can Google or Yellow Pages, or these are going to be standard people out there just looking for work. And here's the catch. Some of these people may not be hefty with the amount of work that they may get. They may pitch people for some work that they can't actually do, and that's where you come in. And this is where this little phishing technique works. Um, what I can do is I can actually write this gentleman here, Robert, who probably isn't a company. Looks like he has his own little thing going on. I can actually email this gentleman and I could say, hey, I do web design. I heard you do web design. Perhaps we can share some intel together. You know, this is what I can do, and here's some of my work, and I have mind-blowing work, and I showed this man my portfolio, and he would tell me, okay, well, if I have something, I'll toss it your way. And this actually works. This technique really works. You have these guys who don't want to lose out on clients. They can't fulfill their job. So what they do is they outsource. But who can they outsource to? Now, PayPal is a beautiful thing because you can reach out nationwide to people and you can say, hey, um, you can pay me via PayPal and I'll take a cut from your cut, like whatever the chunk the customer is paying you, this is what I want out of it. And, for jobs, it could be very, very small and easy. Um, so you see, I got one response so far, and this is just the beginning. If I let this run all night, I'll get hundreds of responses. So this is what deceptive marketing is. I believe that it's extremely important for you to analyze your competition, never mimic them, never copy them, but see what they're up to, think like them, and always try to be a step ahead. And this is one way that I do it. By making yourself appear as if you're a client, you actually have the upper hand. You're at the right place where you can, you kind of have them at the palm of your hand without them knowing because they're unaware that they contacted you and you just wanted to learn more about them and what they do. So that's what deceptive marketing is and how it comes about. So how do you do this real quick? Is a very, very easy way to do it. And this can be done in any industry in reality. It doesn't have to be web design. It could be you're a plumber looking for someone to do plumbing for you, or it could be that you do haircuts or makeup, or you sell certain things, or you need help with a service. This really works great with services, not products, services. So if you go here to Craigslist and you look at what gigs they have to offer, let me go back here. Um, and you look at the gigs, well, they have crew, event, labor, talent, writing, domestic, creative, and computer. And that's what I do. I do computer. So it's a really, really interesting way to obtain new customers, new clients. So creating a Yahoo account is actually extremely easy. It takes 2 seconds. Um, it's remarkably easy now. You can create hundreds of accounts in a matter of an hour. And to post gigs, There's a little trick to it. The first time you post a gig with a new account, it's going to ask you to verify your phone number. In order to bypass that, what you want to do is you want to immediately repost the gig, but reword it. Don't use the same language. For example, if you're writing, and you know what, maybe I should show it to you guys just so you see. This is another cool trick of how excuse me, my voice is raspy, of how to bypass the Craigslist phone number verification. It's very, very easy actually. Um, I actually stumbled upon it really by realizing that it's not as solid as Craigslist thought it was.